Coach, your team is coming off a real nice win against New Hampshire this past Saturday. What went right in that game, and how's the team going to build off that?
Sure, Steve. The things that went right are that we completely locked into a defensive game plan of what we wanted to do. We pressured, we picked up full court, did a lot of great things from our defense that really created our transition opportunities because the intensity at which we played defense. So that was really what we focused on going into that game. That's what's going to need to continue against a very good Boston College team.
The team's now off for a full week, something that hasn't been common this year, playing as many games as the team has. How have you kept the team motivated going into the final non-league game on Sunday?
You know what, Steve? This is the best thing for us right now in terms of coaching. I absolutely love that we have a week. It's practice. We actually get to get better during practice. I feel as much fun as this season has been with as many games that we've played as we've played because of the 4-game tournament with the Hall of Fame Classic that we were in. It really didn't provide us the opportunity to spend the quality amount of time on fixing the things that we want to, improve. And so the areas of emphasis that we've been able to focus on have been really, really refreshing and nice for practice. And I really like the intensity at which we practice. I don't think it's hard to keep their focus because they have such goals for themselves, both in the non-conference and our conference season. I think everyone's been really locked in and engaged.
Your first season as head coach continues. The team is 9-7 right now. Is this a point in the season that you feel is expected, or are you happy with how the season's gone so far?
I really am. I of course, there's games we would want back. Of course, there's wins that we would like to have on the other side of the column right there. But I think with as far as the way we've progressed thus far, I've really only been disappointed in our effort in one game this season, and that was at Indiana. And so I think that the fact that our players are completely buying into what we're trying to do here just gets me optimistic and excited. We're really hungry for the Ivy League season to start, but it's nice to be tested with such a challenging non-conference schedule and a tough Boston College team on Sunday.
What are we going to see out of Boston College on Sunday?
They're extremely talented. They may be one of the most offensively talented teams we've played this year in the way that they share the ball. They have scoring threats both on the perimeter and on the inside. They run transition beautifully, and in their half-court sets, they really hone in on their scoring threats. I think it's going to be really a challenge for us to defend them, and as far as really defending them in transition is going to be a huge key for us. Defensively, they get after it as well, and so we're going to have to make sure that we control the tempo and push the way we like to push. So it's going to be a fun game.